Hi folks! Today we're gonna take a look at the Swiss Army knife, the Victorinox Hiker. So stay tuned. Well, the Hiker is a 3-layered model, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3. 3 layers is, for me personally, the biggest size I want to go in my pocket. Although I would miss some of those functions, 3 layers is for me the perfect size to fit in hand when working with the blade as well as carrying in the pocket. So let's see what tools you can find on these 3 layers. Let's start with the most common tools. What we have here is a screwdriver / cap lifter / wire stripper. The newer models for the last couple of years, you have this 90-degree stop in this tool that the older models doesn't have. So as you can see, you have this big old flathead screwdriver right there that is also capable for a little prying. You have this cap lifter or bottle opener right there, so you can hook on it, open it up, and this small little notch here is a wire stripper. Beside the screwdriver you have this can opener. This has not a 90-degree stop in it, as you can see here, and this allows you to open cans even in the woods or at home, because this guy here works awesome on any metal, tin or can. Great can opener. On top of the can opener you have this small little tiny flathead screwdriver that is also capable of doing most of the Phillips head screws. Because of its size, it just fits perfect in most of the Phillips head as well. Of course you have your main blade that is 2.5 inch cutting edge and 2 3/4 inch total length. It's a slip joint knife, so it don't have any locking mechanism. But to be honest, this slip joint is very stiff, and if you work carefully you'll get the job done without cutting yourself. It tapers down at the tip, so you have a very nice tip for cutting. This really is the perfect size blade to carry in the pocket. You also have this small little penknife or pen blade that is 1.5 inch blade length. Comes razor sharp and is perfectly and very nice for whittling, but also as an extractor knife if you have to do fine little cuttings. And back in the days I have erased a lot of writings and stuff on a piece of paper by scraping it off the paper. Nice, great, small little penknife. The Hiker model is similar with the camper model. So you have here a nice saw. As you can see here, you have the double teeth saw blade, which works awesome. This is really a great saw. Super sharp, easy to resharpen as well, and these double tooth are amazing. The saw also have a very sharp 90-degree spine on the back for scraping a ferro rod, for example, or scraping any kind of bark of a branch or a stick or whatever. So that's the top tools covered. If you turn this knife around, and this is the only thing that differs from the camper model, is that you have a Phillips head screwdriver right there. The camper model does not have this screwdriver. The camper model has a corkscrew. Well, it's up to your preference if you want to have a Phillips head or a corkscrew. Also hidden in there, and that's also a feature that Victorinox is doing for the last couple of years, you have this hidden straight pin right there. You have to buy it separately or take any straight pin you have at hand. The original ones from Victorinox, they have a bigger head and they are stainless steel. But hey, having a straight pin with you, always good, always good, and I have used this a lot in the past. The last main tool is this reamer, this awl. It's a mix between a punch, a reamer and a sewing awl. Because you have this sharpened edge right there, you can punch easily holes in leather, through wood, whatever. If you have jeans or any kind of heavy duty canvas, this is also great for punching through it and so on and so on. So really I use this awl a lot, this reamer, and also for making traps and snares in the wood. This comes in very handy because you can drill holes through wood. You can hold it this way to drill really hard. What I prefer though is to hold the reamer, the awl, with these two fingers so that it won't fold in, and there you can do very precise cutting. You can change fingers from I want to have a very tiny little hole like this here, or you want to have a bigger hole. Well, that's very nice. And last but not least, we have 3 more tools. The keyring, that's nice for attaching a lanyard or attaching it to a carabiner, a key or whatever, so that's nice. You have the standard toothpick. Well, it works, but it's more hygiene to carve a toothpick from the wood and won't take this one. And you have the very useful tweezers. To be honest, I have removed 95% of the ticks I've ever had with a Victorinox tweezer, like this one here on my Swiss Army knife. The scales on this model are Salidor, as they call it. It's a polished plastic, and it looks very good. Even when it's worn out and you get some scratches in it, it looks okay. For me, I have no doubt with it, no problem at all that anybody can see that my knife has been used. So there you have it, the Victorinox Hiker. The most common tools and a good set of 3 layers. Thanks for watching. Mike out.